your girl K Ra the Oracle, and welcome to my channel. If you guys are new here, what's the deal? And if you guys are old, what that shit do? Alright? Keep in mind that these messages are general, so if it doesn't apply, let it fly. Catch me on the next one, and hopefully it sticks. Okay, collective? So, let's get into you guys' message. Now, uh, somebody wants to talk to you, collective, and somebody feels as though on whichever end it's like, dang, why so hostile, right? Maybe there could have been a conversation being had about you or to you, right? um to where somebody could have just been so came off very defensive, you know. And with this energy of like, can we talk, uh I'm getting quite a few scenarios here, okay? Maybe you could have approached this person in a calm way, but again, collective, like when it comes to this person, it's something about your light. It's the way in which like the how you articulate yourself that has a way of like really showing people what they are doing. You know what I'm saying? Like some people know what they're doing, and that is what could irritate some people. Hey, Raul. Blessings on blessings. Some people know what they're doing, and they don't like the fact that you know that you see what they trying to do with you, right? And it's some people that may be so used to just operating in their own world to where like they may not uh understand how they come off to people, and they only perceive it their way, and don't take into consideration, right, the other party's feelings. So when you do expose these certain type of things, sometimes that can feel like an attack to certain type of people, right? Depending on how they take constructive criticism. Hey, Dee. Blessings on blessings to you. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a great day. All right. So it sometimes with these type of people, they can only understand you from their level of understanding, right? No matter what type of tone you come in and say it in, you cannot raise your voice. That also can intimidate some people, because it leaves them to really like hear themselves, really like be like, okay, are you done now? You know what I'm saying? Like that's the type of energy that you give off to some people, and that pisses them off too, at the fact that they can get in a certain type of energy, and because they chose to go that route, you choose not to match it. You know what I'm saying? So let's kill that whole nature of like, I'm gonna match energy. You know what I'm saying? Because why intake on somebody who got some, you know, shitty ass energy? Like, nah. Why even step outside of yourself? Okay. Now, also, what I get, because we're gonna check in with y'all, right, as far as where y'all at with y'all soul journey, because aside from that, in love, right? Somebody wants to talk to you, like as far as like talking stage. Somebody want to get to know you, or somebody is up for grabs here. Okay. And this is creating some hostility around this situation. I don't know. Somebody may feel as though like, I got dibs. This is me. This is mine. Is that energy going on? So we're gonna tap into love as well after we check in with you as far as where you are in your soul journey. Okay. Now, with that sense of can we talk, I also got it as far as like a self to self conversation. You know, somebody here can be going through some type of like shadow work, and is learning how to, become familiar with yourself, right? Acceptance. Okay, when you have to have those hard conversations and just really speak out loud and being like, okay, this is where we're at in life. Okay? Because you the only one going that really know what you're going through. Okay, so sometimes you got to talk to yourself in order to record. You know, like, all right, self, boom. Here's where I want to be. It's like, so what we gonna have to do? Sometimes you gotta get on your own ass. Like, I say, I know I can't hang with these certain type of people. Like being really realistic about things and like really seeing what the outcomes of certain actions can, because everything that we do for the next hour, the next day, the next week, you know what I'm saying, the next month. So understanding where you're now is, you know what I'm saying, grounding yourself and accepting what choices that you made yesterday that led it to be is the present moment is where I feel like y'all at right now. Okay, I feel like with acceptance here, it's like, you know, you're just gonna have to accept me for who I am. And it's heavy energy as well, as far as like the LGBTQ plus community, with people having the vibe of like, either you fuck with me or you don't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like what I like, you like what you like. If what I like affects you in any type of way, then by all means, like, dismiss me from your energy. You know what I'm saying? I only want to be around people who are happy at the fact that I'm happy, whether it is with someone of the same sex or not. You know what I'm saying? I get energy of like lavender type of couples as well. Like, and that's basically you know, two people to where it's like a man and a woman, and both or one is a part of the LGBTQ community, you know. So like heavy energy on like best friend energy. I don't know, it's something like that, you know. uh it could be two people that could be like best friends that could have like tried something, you know, try something out, and maybe one wants to, you know, be with the opposite sex. It's something that someone has to accept. Like somebody feels as though like they just got left hanging in a situation. Okay, something like that. Okay, so let's move on. So acceptance, it says, I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change, right? So yeah, it's like, even though, you know, maybe one person may feel a certain type of way, and this is just with anything, not just with that scenario, right? You had a lot of people that I feel like it makes them upset at the fact that they are not able to change, have you be the way in which they want you to be. The fact that you are different, you think different, you do that are different is what makes you happy. You know what I'm saying? But with people that are not, makes them happy. You know what I'm saying? It's like somebody can feel as though, it's like people look at you and it's like, well, if I was in your shoes, I would be doing this and that and the third. And it's like, okay, well, you're not. And it's like, while you're in your shoes, what is it that you are doing